Welcome back to Mitten Marijuana, the podcast where we talk about marijuana. I'm Joe,
And I'm Chloe.
and today we have a Chloe episode.
Yeah, I finally got my hands on an episode. I say finally as if.
Yeah, as if it wasn't me begging her to do an episode.
Oh my god. I've just been. The episode, I have ideas for things I want to do for sure. I have like a little list, but I want to do them with so much in depth research that like I want to make them episodes. like,
Right.
I want it to be like a lesson. So I just haven't had the time really to do the research. I've been trying, but I've just been busy. So I'm trying. But today I decided I really want to do just like a little mental health check-in. And I honestly, this is an episode that I would really love people to actually comment on. Like, people that are listening, I don't care who you are. I don't know if I know you in real life at all, but I want kind of this mental health check-in of, I want to see kind of where we were at mentally when we first started smoking weed and compared to now, and discuss in what way do we feel like weed helped with that? Like those kinds of progressions.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe thinks this is going to be a short episode. I feel like it might be a little longer than what you think it's going to be.
I don't think so.
Because
I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean I feel like it's not going to be a very long episode.
I know,
I
but
don't think we're going to record an hour and a half.
No, it's not going to be that
I
long,
think it'll
but
be like tops 15.
maybe. I was kind of thinking, yeah, like probably 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a shorter episode.
Is it?
Yeah, we usually go. I say usually, but we have strived for in the past at least an hour.
Yeah.
This kind of fell back to more like 45, but we have pretty long videos typically.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
I honestly haven't paid attention to how long we really record for anymore. I just kind of go until you say otherwise.
So our last one, so I guess it looks like on average not that high, but our last one was about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I thought that's about where we've
been. The one before was a smoke break episode. That was only 9 minutes, which is obviously age restricted. Pretty nice. Thanks, YouTube. Another one was a review, 12 minutes. The Alaska versus Michigan was 40. The one before that was 35. A review was about 14. Another review was about 15. The creativity one was 23. Bubblegum review was 21.
Is that not like an analytic to just see what your average video length is on?
Not just on
YouTube.
Not on YouTube Studio on my cell phone.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure I could make it happen on my computer, but
yeah. So I'm like, that's got to be an analytic somewhere because
no. But our like original episode lengths were, first one was an hour, second was an hour, third was an hour, fourth was only 30 minutes. Then back to it with an hour.
Oh yeah, because the fourth was that one that had us pass out.
Yeah, Granddaddy Perp.
Yeah, God.
I remember us doing that. Like, wow, that's such a short episode.
And now here we are.
Yeah,
but like we've gotten more concise because definitely back in those early
episodes.
episodes.
To ramble to fill the time. Now we're just rambling until we're out of ramble.
Yeah.
We're rambling about a topic, and if we're just done, we're done.
But yeah.
That's why I think this one will be a relatively short episode.
I was thinking about on average with what we've been doing so far.
Yeah, I think on average.
So that's why I didn't think a short episode, because when you said short, I thought you meant like a couple of minutes.
Maybe 30
and I'm like,
40.
No.
Oh, it'll probably be at least a minute just talking about
this.
Getting excited about how our merch is coming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I'm really hyped.
Yeah, our first order of merch is coming tomorrow. We already had one package come. It was the coffee mug, which is I posted on Twitter. I gotta edit the I guess censored version.
Oh, jeez.
To post on everywhere else.
Yeah, I guess that is. I mean, technically by definition, censored.
Yeah, we're hiding the weed from it.
The actual product.
The weed.
Yeah.
Well, don't say actual product. That is
Well,
not the actual
yeah.
product we're selling. We're selling a
No.
mug.
Yeah.
If Instagram ever heard that, they'd have a fucking field day. Alright, well, I don't know if that one's coming tomorrow. That one still says it's in pre-shipment.
What?
They
So
say they're waiting from sender, but on UPS, who was sending them originally, showed it was coming Friday. All right, this one is coming Friday. Yeah, if UPS give it to the USPS, cringe. Stop giving it to them.
Oh well.
They're taking too much time. But that's coming on Friday. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Or if you're listening to this, today's Friday.
Hey, happy Friday.
And then
Happy
also,
Friday.
I think my bespoke post box is coming soon.
Oh, jeez. You
Yeah, I should cancel it.
need to cancel a few other things, I think, instead, but to be able to make up for it. But
yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Anyways, mental health check-in. That is what is on the docket for today. So I only really started smoking when we moved here. So yeah. So I've only really been smoking for a few years. So I have pretty good memory of what my mental health was like before, and it was not great. So currently I can say with absolute confidence that I'm doing way better than I did back 3 years ago. Just overall. I feel like I've been a lot more sociable this year. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone and try and do new things and meeting new people. Which I never did before. And then sorry, I had to take a drink of water. It's helped my appetite a lot. That's for sure. Like, I've actually been wanting to try new foods. And it helps de-stress a lot. We've had a lot going on in the past 3 years. It's been a whirlwind. And so being able to know that it'll help with stress has been great for me personally.
That's cool. I don't think I can really participate in this topic if it's since we started smoking. I don't remember what I felt like.
Well, I guess like
that was so long ago now. And I'm certainly not feeling more sociable these days. I feel way less sociable. I don't want to go out and talk to people. So this topic doesn't really feel like it pertains to me at all.
Okay, well then we can start over.
No,
I was like,
I don't think smoking weed is really affected much other than when I am high, I feel better, but it's definitely not the cure-all to like any of my mental health problems.
No, you don't think so overall?
I think while I'm high, I feel great. But when I come down, I mean, eventually I just go back into the same old thing. Like, I don't feel any worse after. You know, I feel just kind of the same.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be high all the time. I don't think any of my problems, I mean, maybe some level, like I can kind of work through things now easier while I'm high that I normally can't. But still, once I back to being sober, I can't.
You've gained the insight, I guess, that you've learned.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's how I see that kind of stuff. Like,
I don't know. I don't see it as really a thing that I use to help mentally so much. Like on a day-to-day, more of if like after a day, if I could like drive, I don't drive when I'm high because I'm a responsible adult.
Yeah.
But I like if I could go about the world while high, then yeah, I think it'd be great. It'd probably help me a lot. But I have to be sober to go places, and and once I'm there, I certainly couldn't then get high. I have such a paranoia of the public. I don't like being drunk around public, and I don't like being high in the public. I feel like people are watching me. I get paranoid. I'm already a little paranoid, so it does not help.
That's fair.
Not always, anyway. But when I'm drunk, I get really paranoid. It's really stressful.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it's really a cure-all. I'd like to get a therapist on here and talk to them.
Yeah.
My therapists haven't said anything about smoking.
Mm.
They said maybe cut back. Like if you notice that you only smoke whenever you feel bad, maybe try and cut back or log those times. And I don't.
I don't hate that idea.
I don't really smoke
But
when I feel like if I had a long day, I'll go. I gotta smoke when I get home. It's more
yeah.
like,
Glad
before
that
the
you
day starts, I'm
can.
like, I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna smoke when I come home. That's on the docket today. And then I'll
Yeah.
just so happen to also have a bad day sometimes and be like, wow, I get to go home and smoke.
Yeah, you kind of just
But,
become glad that you have
don't
that planned
smoke.
for the end of the day
And I
anyway.
don't smoke every day.
Yeah.
Kind of, I'd take a bit of a tolerance break throughout the week. Just have a,
Off day.
yeah, kind of relax, have a sober day.
Yeah. I might do that tomorrow, personally.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I've kind of
Though,
gone every day today, but
my reasoning
I should have
is
yesterday.
honestly turning more into it's pumpkin spice season, and
Oh.
pumpkin spice rum chata is so good. I don't want to drink and smoke, so I just drink instead.
Yeah,
Really
you can't.
drink. I just have put a little rum chata in my coffee.
Yeah, you don't
Have
you
a
don't
nice
do
day.
alcohol and weed well together. There are people that are like that.
No, I haven't. I haven't in the past. I've been
Yeah.
getting better when I'm sitting here, but I never. I don't get stoned and then start drinking too. But if I'm coming down, then I can start drinking again. And I feel fine.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's not so much.
You're not necessarily getting crossfaded.
Yeah, I'm not getting crossfaded. I'm just kind of crossfading, if you will, my levels.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love smoking and drinking coffee because the caffeine and the weed. It synergizes so well. I love it.
Yeah, recently I feel like I've been getting higher faster when I'm drinking coffee with my joint. Yeah, like on Saturday I told you like holy shit, I'm cooked.
Oh, true, yeah.
And I was only like halfway through my coffee too. I was more than half. But I wasn't even done with my coffee. I wasn't done smoking. I was kind of sad that I was as cooked as I was. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I had a tangent I was going to go on at some point, but I don't remember now. God damn it. I got so distracted.
I don't remember what you were really saying, to be honest. How coffee makes you higher.
I know, but there was something about, like, in your talk just now. I was going to say something, but I didn't want to interrupt you, so I was like, I'll hold on to that. And now I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
I was trying to be...
either.
I know. Gotta love
feel
the
pretty
short-term memory loss.
Yeah, I do like that about weed. If something's really weighing on my mind, it'll just kind of scoot it out.
Yes.
We don't have time to think. We only have time to move.
Yeah. I don't know. I use weed a lot for like introspection.
Yeah.
Too, a lot. So to me, I feel like I take what I internalize when I'm high. Like, I really take that time to sit through and think and, like, try and figure out how to handle with this sober. And then I do that thing when I'm sober. It really has helped me, like, set boundaries a lot and be able to stick to them. And especially, like, I guess this is kind of, I don't want to say niche, but it feels niche. But not feeling guilty about setting boundaries.
Oh, yeah.
And being like, listen, I care more about respecting myself than you allowing you to disrespect me.
Yeah, I've never really let people openly disrespect me. Like, if you want to disrespect me privately, not to me, if I can't hear it, I really don't care. But
yeah,
if we're face to face in front of other people and you start being disrespectful, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, Chloe's always telling stories of work when someone will call one of her coworkers, and start bitching and moaning. It's like, dude, hang up. You call me, like,
We
where the fuck aren't
can't.
you? Boop. Call back, dumbass. See what happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of dumbasses,
Oh, God.
Covenant Healthcare can fuck off.
Oh, my God.
All the homies hate Covenant Healthcare. Boycott that shit.
Oh, my
Fucking
God.
bums. They x-rayed my thumb. I gave them my insurance card. I heard nothing for like a month, and I got a bill in the mail for the full price of the visit, which I shouldn't pay a dime of because I have health insurance. And what happens? I call them. Actually, I think the first bill I got, I ignored it. Like, obviously this was a mistake. And I think they even told me as much. Like, you might get a bill in the mail. Ignore it. So I think I ignored the first one, and then I got another one in the mail like another month later or 2 months later. This happened back in December of last year, dude. And I got the letter, the bill in the mail again. So I called them. I said, hey, this isn't right. I have my insurance card on file. Yeah, they're supposed to bill my insurance. They go, oh yeah, I see it. I'm sorry. And they hung up. And then like another month went by. I got another bill in the mail. I was about to call them like that week, but then I got a call from them. Finally, Initiative. They called and said, hey, we don't have, or maybe, actually, I don't think they did call back. I think I called them, got put on a hold list, and they called me back from the list.
Oh, yeah.
So I take it back. No Initiative, get bent. But they didn't have, this woman says, they didn't have my insurance card photo right. They needed me to take a photo of the front and the back and email it to them. I did that while on the phone with them. They got it. She acknowledged she got it. And she said, okay, well, you'll be all set now. Now we have the card. I go, okay, perfect. 2 more months goes by. I get another bill in the mail. I call them again. This was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago to yesterday, I called them because I got a bill in the mail. And I called. The guy said, oh, we don't have your social security number on file. That's the problem. So I very reluctantly gave this stranger over the phone my social. Actual bum shit, dude. What do you got going on over there, Covenant?
I would have almost just asked, like, can I come into the office and we can settle this?
Social security number, buddy?
I would be like, can I come into an office so I can prove my identity and you can prove yours?
Well, seeing as how the first group, the first billing department that took my ID to scan the first time somehow fucked up a photo scan of an ID, I couldn't trust them. When they saw the word VA on it, they're like, well, I don't know if we take this. You do, fucktard. You do. How do you not know the list of insurance companies you guys accept? This is the one.
Yeah, this
like
is accepted.
The top shit.
Yeah, this is literally accepted everywhere.
And I was like, oh no, I actually looked online.
Gets covered to 100%.
This is technically a network, according to the VA. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll scan your ID. I guess not. So I give that guy my social security number. 2 weeks later, I get another bill in the mail. But this time, not from Covenant, from a credit agency who bought, or was sold, rather, the debt. So a debt collector mailed me. I called the debt collector. And they said, it says here that Covenant tried reaching the VA twice and got no response. Which is kind of weird because just 2 weeks ago, they couldn't have been reaching the VA, apparently, because they didn't have my social security number till 2 weeks ago. So, in 2 weeks, they sent 2 letters with no response. They send one a week and go, oh, guess not. How? I called them that day, and they answered. I was throwing around departments. Took about an hour of my day to get the VA and get the right information they needed for them.
So it was an hour-long phone call for Covenant, which happens all the time.
At least. And what I should do is compile all the times.
Like, that's literally their job, though.
I should pull up my logs for all the times I called them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had to be on the phone with Covenant or be on the phone with the VA or be on the phone with the credit agency and send them an invoice for my time. Like, hey, since you guys want to fuck around, then I'll send that to a debt collector and let them collect that shit. Dude, that drove me up a wall. And when I was complaining to the guy from the debt collection, I'm like, I don't think... He told me you should call the VA and see if you can get the ball rolling. I'm like, you want me to call the fucking VA and ask them to get the ball rolling? Isn't that your job? He goes, actually, the onus is on you to do it. I'm like, well, fuck you. The onus is on Covenant to do their job and not try and fuck me. So, fuck Covenant. I'm not mad at the debt collection agency. They were just doing their job, but fuck Covenant.
Yeah.
Fuck the onus being on the insurance holder. It's the insurance and your problem. Not my problem no more. That's why I have the insurance.
Yeah.
And if it took from fucking December to September to August, basically, that long, and they contacted, and they waited all the way until 2 weeks before to contact the VA, and they, after just 2, they're like, I guess not. You waited this fucking long?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? So, I think that they're intentionally trying to fraud. They're trying to commit insurance fraud is what I think is going on. They know the VA will fight the bill, probably a bit at least. And they're trying to fuck me because they know I won't. Or they think I won't. They obviously don't know how petty I am and how much time I can have.
Yeah.
I could take off work tomorrow and not work for the rest of this year. I'd go poor, but I will fucking ruin your life.
I'm not willing to pay the bill out of pocket. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, if it was like a $20 visit, I'd say that's not worth it. But
no,
this,
to me, it's the principle. This isn't my bill to pay.
I don't know.
And it's not my fault.
No,
you guys can't collect it. That's not the VA's fault. It's your fault. And the moment they saw that, what doesn't make sense in my head is my bill came across their desk and they went, oh, the VA, we gotta call them. And they start typing in like, oh, we actually don't have the right stuff. Send him the bill. Call him, dumbass. If I would have gotten a call like, hey, we fucked up. We don't have the right card. Can you take a picture of it? Like, oh yeah, thank you for calling. I'm glad we're getting this cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't send me the bill when you fucked up. You looked at a fucked up thing and went, that's the customer's problem. No, it's not. That's your problem.
You should know how to take. You should know how to take VA insurance.
Yeah, outside of those,
if you don't know how to take VA insurance, if you get an insurance card that you're not familiar with, you find somebody that is. If you're like, hey, how do I input this?
But outside of them, the person that then invoices.
Yeah.
The person that got that.
The intake
got that
screwed up
to her or him, looked at it, saw Joe. Oh, VA. I'll check the VA real quick. Oh, we actually have incomplete information, so we can't bill the VA. Well, I'll fuck Joe with that instead.
Yeah.
No, you'll call Joe, and I'll fix it. I'll fix your mistake. Should bill you, fucking asshole. But they don't call, they bill. They sent me a bill. I call. I wait on hold. I wait for their free time to call them so that they can have their money. All for them to tell me my thumb's not broken and we're not... that's all. Your thumb's not broken. You can go home.
Yeah.
I waited in a waiting room for over an hour. I waited in an office for 30 minutes for them to take me to the x-ray. I waited in a room, in an open room for an hour. Then they took me to a small room. They didn't do any tests on me. They didn't check my heart. They had me sit there. It's your right thumb? Okay. And then they made me wait there for 30 minutes. Why the fuck did I wait anywhere for 30 more minutes? Why can't I just wait in the other room for an hour and a half? Why do I gotta be in that cold, tiny-ass room? That's stupid.
I have no idea. I'm not part of the medical field.
I know the reason. To try and fuck me more.
Oh, God.
Bums. They're trying to add time to my visit. I really believe that that's why I had to do that. I could have waited in the lobby for the x-ray tech. I don't know. And then after my x-ray, wouldn't you believe it? I need you to wait while we examine your x-ray. I have to do this in this tiny-ass cold room? Call me up from the warm lobby when it's ready, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I want to sit in the comfy chairs, not this
At
office,
least...
like, not this shit little fucking metal plastic chair, dude. I'm not in school anymore.
But who else is at that urgent care? Sick people.
I don't
so
give a fuck.
you're getting exposed to more sickness, which is only spreading, which is...
I can't get
So
sick.
I do understand in the sense of infectious disease,
No,
but for your thumb getting broken?
This urgent care was not that busy.
Yeah.
It wasn't busy enough for me to wait an hour. There were 2 people ahead of me. 1 hour. There's like 5 doctors or 5 nurses there. It's outrageous. I demand a refund.
Good.
For my time.
I
demand they give my time back to me. I don't want money. I don't want an equivalent. I want my time back. Give me your time. Give me your years back to me. Bums.
Literally not possible.
I know. They have to find a way and then do it.
Oh my God.
So anyway.
So dramatic.
Fuck Covenant. Well, they did fuck me. And they did knowingly.
I know, but you were so over dramatic about it.
Knowingly tried fucking me even more. Like, it could not have been like, oh, damn, we didn't mean that. You had to have meant it.
You're assuming it's with malicious intent.
It has to be.
No, it doesn't.
How else does this happen?
They're just working off of they're just employees that are all working for the same boss that are just told to do what they're told to do.
I think that's the malicious part. Is the boss is knowingly saying, "Oh, our guys fucked up.
They just think that's procedure.
Well, fuck him." Not the boss, not the management. They know better. They're the fucking tards. They're the ones that owe me time. They're the problem. It's not the fucking moron sitting at the desk who just punches numbers into a calculator. They're kind of the problem because they're willingly participating in this scam. But how, when you see something fucked up, you go, well, I guess I'll just fuck the customer. I won't try and contact them. Not once, not twice, 3 times. 3 times they saw something wrong when they went to bill, and they're like, not our problem. Not on me. I'm not gonna call him. He can call us when he gets this bill in the mail and gets upset again. We'll make him call us again. That'll be good. That'll be really funny. And I've been so plain cordial. Every time I call them, I'm like, hey, I think you guys made an error. I don't owe this money.
I don't know.
So why am I being fucked? That's what I want to know. It has to be malicious. It can't be an
Ask
accident.
them.
I called them the day the creditors came. Like, the creditors letter came. Mm-hmm. I called them that day and left a voicemail, said, I expect a call back. I want to talk about this. That was 2 days ago. I haven't got a call back yet.
They probably don't listen to their voicemails.
They do. Because I've left them messages before and they called back the next day. They say leave your name and number. I left my name, my number, and a message. I'm not convinced that this is an accident. I am so convinced that it's malicious. I've considered calling my cousin.
Oh God.
And looking into it and start digging. I'm sure there'd be a class action available there.
Oh, Jesus.
And hey, when they have their insurance, fork over the money. I'll make sure that every time that I can't get a hold of their insurance, I'll send them the bill. Oh, it looks like I accidentally wrote down a 9 instead of a 6 when Covenant gave me their insurance policy number. I guess I'll just send the bill to Covenant. I won't call them, won't check in. I won't let them know what the fucking mistake was in the bill. I'm just going to send them a bill and let them call me, and then we can go over what's going to happen. Like, how? How?
I don't know.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
I see that.
It's been my real reason of anger for a while. They have a legitimate gripe. I think I have a good ground here to be upset.
I still think you're being a bit overdramatic, but that's also just me.
No.
I feel like
I don't need my waiting room time. I don't need my time spent at the hospital. I need the time that I spent on the phone with you. This is ridiculous. Or at least the 1 hour it took me to call my VA and get you paid. I should charge them what their insurance people charge them.
I'm not saying you can't be upset. I'll just be your guys'
insurance people. I want my right back, my time back. I can't get my time back, so I should charge them what their insurance people charge them. How much does an insurance adjuster make at Covenant? I want that hourly rate for 1 hour. I won't charge you the minutes attached. I'll do just one flat hour. A 1 hour minimum rate. Send me my check in the mail. This is bullshit. I'm doing your job for you after almost a year of you guys being so grossly incompetent. You couldn't even call me to check to see if I have an answer. How was I supposed to know that the VA wasn't paying you? How is that my fucking problem? How is their idea going, he's not answering our bills, but he does keep calling to ask. And we do keep telling him these reasons, but the VA, I don't know why he hasn't called the VA yet. I guess we'll just send a creditor to him. We won't ask him. We won't let him know that we tried talking to him.
And technically, they didn't have consent to send your debt to a collector. You have to consent to that.
I guess they don't. Mm-hmm. What a joke.
You have to consent to that.
I know, but what I got really excited, though, at the end of the call, the VA rep on the phone with the collector, who sounded like a robot. I'm not sure that was a real person. Which kind of pissed me off that they don't AI. Open before, like,
some AI
8.
voice.
Yeah, but they were saying he was saying things that were like relevant to like it was a really good AI model if it was AI. What was weird was when I call back, you go, Jason here again. Can you just verify your birthday for me real quick? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I called him 3 times and he knew. I guess there's a caller ID. It's not that crazy, but any other customer agency
and
I call, they don't know who the fuck I am. They go, who is this? What do you mean, who is this? Do you not have a little fucking computer screen up with my name and number? And then when I do tell them my name, they're like, and what's the phone number? The number you called. You called me, bro. That number. Huh? The number on my file. I don't know,
It's just to verify who you are. That it's you on the phone. That someone didn't steal your phone. It's not someone else. It's a friend trying.
Spectrum does it all the time. Spectrum, our internet company. When I call them, and they'll go, yes, Mr. Cooley, we verified you through your phone number. Can you just verify your phone number? You verified me through my phone number. Why do I gotta verify my phone number to you? I'm calling on it, dude.
I know.
And like, who is that gonna protect? Someone might say like, well, if someone's spoofing your number, then they already know my goddamn number. How are they? Huh?
Could be a random number generator.
So but they probably see it on the screen. Like, there's no logical reason for them to know my number and ask me for my number. You know it. Call me. Fucking, huh? Anyway, it's been a day of fucking upset. Oh, what I was saying, the VA guy, he said to the adjuster or the creditor, and when they send the bill to the VA, they have to send proof of timely billing. Like, they have to send proof that they made an attempt to collect in a timely manner. And he sounded a little nervous. He's like, it can be anything. You have to prove you guys tried to collect a payment.
In a timely manner.
In a timely manner.
So it's to prove that they're not doing what you're saying they are.
Which is what
waiting till the last second.
Which they did. They certainly didn't try contacting the VA, period. They sent me a bill for sure. I got a bill. So I'm worried they'll send that bill. And they'll be like, yep, we billed. Fucking me. Even though I said not to. I don't get it. It's so fucking mind-numbing. And then today, I went to Wendy's for lunch. I'd like a Baconator combo meal, please. Okay. I got a Dave's single. But did I pay for a Dave's single? I don't know. I paid, but they didn't have the receipt machine working. How is it every time I go to Wendy's, they suck? The customer service at Wendy's needs a revamp, bro.
This is a rant episode for you.
I've been to 2 good Wendy's, one in Saginaw and one in Essexville. The one in Saginaw, there was only one girl working, period. Her entire staff walked out that morning. She was running everything on her own. And I had my food quicker than if I was in Bay City. How? How is a full team
I feel so bad for that girl.
Incapable of what this one woman can do on her own? I gave her a tip. She was killing it. Like, I don't tip fast food people.
No, you don't.
But I tipped this girl. She earned it.
Yeah, she
clearly showed. I told her I would join the team if I didn't have a job already.
I would join on the weekends. I'd be like, I will give you my weekends.
I'll come in right now. I told her I'd come in right
now.
But I was doing an event.
At least until you got another staff in.
Yeah, I felt
like,
so
I will
bad.
train the person that replaces me. I don't care. Like, I will help carry this on your shoulders. I don't want to see you drowning anymore.
But the one in Essexville, one time was good, and every other time sucked. The one in Bay City has mostly sucked. There's a dude that was working there was clearly too stoned to be working.
Oh, God. Just call out, my guy. Just call out sick.
Sorry, guys. I'm stoned. I won't be coming in today. You work at Wendy's. You will not be fired.
I guess.
Like, obviously, they don't care because you were there stoned. And you
yeah, they didn't send you home.
The next 100 times I fucking went.
God damn.
I saw a girl that was stoned at Jimmy John's. But it was like the happy, euphoric stone. She saw me and went, welcome. What can I do for you?
Oh my God.
I'm like, she's high. Dude, nice. But she didn't fuck up. It's important. It's imperative you don't fuck up while you're high. Because then you make all the stoners look stupid.
Yeah.
We're not all slow, stupid morons.
If you can do your job almost better high, like, I'm convinced that not stoned line cooks are weirdos.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you can work in a kitchen on the line, like, especially at, like, not necessarily, like, a Michelin star restaurant, obviously, but, like, an Applebee's, like, if you can't work, like, a general chain restaurant, kitchen, sober, you're one of my favorite people. If you cannot do that, like if you have to be stoned to be able to manage everything that happens in that back room, yeah, you're a good person.
Yeah.
Because you got your shit on lock.
Yeah,
I know for a fact you've got that shit on lock.
You know what you're doing. Yeah. Well, I mean, the mental health episode kind of took a weird turn, but
we can see where it's taken your mental health.
I'm fine.
But really, I feel like you've been doing better.
I feel like I've been doing better recently, but it's definitely
I think it's been helping.
time dependent on how I am, how long I'm high.
I think it's helping you process stuff that you've needed to for a while.
Who knows?
So
I got therapists.
I know, but
I
I feel like that's helped. I feel like
therapy's cool.
I feel like we'd helped you feel confident enough to go to therapy.
Therapy's cool. No, definitely not. I was gonna go with therapy anyway. I needed it.
Yeah, you do.
How's that supposed to mean?
Of course, that's what you'd say.
Anyway, I think we'll wrap up this episode.
This was a fun episode, I'm not gonna lie, even though it was just you yelling for how long?
Fucking quite a while.
Yeah, most of this
But
episode.
I had a lot to be upset about.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But you got us blacklisted from Covenant.
No, Covenant got their asses blacklisted from fucking me.
Oh my god.
Fuck me one more time, Covenant. See what happens.
I don't think you'll give them the chance.
No.
I don't think I'll give them the chance, honestly, at this point.
No, it's sickening.
Oh well.
It really.
I just get fucked by my insurance.
Yeah, I really get fucked by my insurance. But when I go to the VA,
you're getting fucked the same way
I'm
either.
in and out.
That's just getting fucked by insurance, regardless. Like
the VA doesn't fuck me at all. The VA's so good.
I know.
At least the Saginaw VA is
that's
so
the thing
goated.
that sucks.
I love that I can go in.
But
I had what felt like COVID. I went in to get seen. They as soon as I got there, I didn't tell them I thought I had COVID because I just thought I had the flu. I only had the flu, but I didn't think I had COVID, so I didn't say that. But I told my symptoms, and they, as soon as I scanned my ID in the check-in for urgent care, I was seen. A nurse immediately walked out and had me come back. Like, it was so quick. I only had to wait there for COVID test results. And then as soon as that was done, she wrote me a prescription, and I went down to the lobby, picked up the prescription from the lobby, then went home. She even asked if I needed a doctor's note for work. I said, yes, please. So I did not work that day. She told me to go sleep. I think she said for 4 days. Not sleep for 4 days. I basically did, but stay home for 4 days, not do shit.
Yeah, rest.
Easy. Yeah, I need more and more of those.
Recover.
I wish I could get the flu.
Oh my god!
Just
don't get your flu, or do get your flu shot. It literally injects you with the flu.
I didn't get it that year, and I got the flu. That's the first time I ever didn't get it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been constantly getting them. You get them in the military.
Yeah, well, that I understood.
And in fact, if you went to Publix, they were giving out gift cards for people to get their flu shots.
Oh my god!
And typically, flu shots cost like $20, $30, some shit like that. And they were giving out $15 gift cards, but it was free for me. So I was just getting free $15 for something I had to do legally anyway.
Oh my god!
I'm like, fucking bet, dude. Like, you can either have the medics do it, or you can go to Publix and get a gift card. I can only go to Publix with that fucking gift card, boy.
But I've never had a flu shot.
Yeah, I'm
never. Like, even as, like, I got my childhood, like, my up to 2-year vaccines, I'm pretty sure, and, like, what you need for elementary school and whatnot. But never really had vaccines again.
Oh, I got the flu shot.
The first vaccine I got in, like, probably close to 20 years was my COVID shot.
Maybe I didn't get it every year, but I got... Every year since I joined the Army, I had a flu shot.
No, I never had
Yeah, except, like, 2 years ago, and I got the flu really, really bad. but I haven't had it since, and I also haven't had the flu since. But she did say that even people that got the flu shot still got the flu really bad. So I wasn't like an anomaly. I'm like, all right, good. But she said more so that year than other years.
Yeah, because of the COVID thing.
I felt pretty good about it. I didn't feel like a bum.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Though when I was at Publix, I was waiting in line because I had to wait in a line, which sucks. But to get flu shot, and there was this kid behind me, and he clearly did not want to get his flu shot. And I thought it'd been so
like,
funny.
How old of a kid?
I don't know, probably like 6, 7.
Okay, so like actual child.
Like a child, yeah. He clearly did not want to. He was fighting his mom tooth and nail.
Aw.
And I thought it was
just little.
funny. Because I had the idea that when I got my flu shot, I would scream in immense pain. Ah! And that kid would have been fucking broke and done for the day.
Yeah.
That kid would never have gone to the... Every time they drive by Publix, he'd start flinching away.
Oh my God.
No, but I didn't do it. I didn't freak out.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Did you instill some confidence in that little boy? Did you show him that it ain't nothing to be scared of?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, I whimpered.
Could have been like,
No,
see, this is what real men do.
No, I didn't talk to the fucking... I don't talk to people's children.
I know.
I got enough shit going on. I don't need people thinking I'm trying to hit on their kids, dude. Hey, how you doing, guy? What, you hitting on my fucking child, dude? Nope. All right, I'm gonna fucking kill myself now.
Well, if we have kids, you're gonna get real used to people doing it anyway. So,
Yeah,
people talk to kids all the time.
I know, and they're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Talk to my kid weird. Especially you see a stranger touch your kid. Wallop. Anyway, speaking of kids, what's going on, Milo?
Are you crying?
Yeah, probably.
Got little tears. Got little big man tears.
Well, I guess we better go figure out what's going on with the Milo.
Yeah, we gotta see what he's all crying about.
So, until next week, same pot time, same pot channel. Stay lifted. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye-bye.